Hey, here are 5 stupid things I've noticed about the Boy Scouts of America. It's an asshole factory. I'm not saying every single Boy Scout is an asshole. My father and his father were both members back in the day, both non-assholes, generally speaking. But come on, the average must be pretty high, right? Maybe there was something to that do a good turn bullshit in generations past, but the only good deeds I ever see scouts doing are when they all pile into their scout leader's Jeep Cherokee and go somewhere the fuck else. Seriously, the next time you have the misfortune to be near one, take a minute or two to observe a troop of Cub Scouts, and then tell me that it isn't the most entitled, poorly behaved gaggle of brats you've seen since you watched coverage of CPAC on C-SPAN. CPAC on C-SPAN, CPAC on C-SPAN, CPAC on C-SPAN. It's anti-gay. Yeah, they lifted the ban on gay scouts like a month ago. Whoop-de-shit. They left the ban on gay scout leaders in place. As I've said previously when addressing this topic, that's like giving people the right to vote, but not the right to seek elected office. Either gay people are equal and entitled to the same treatment as straight people, or they're not. The official policy of the Boy Scouts of America remains bigoted and discriminatory. Why are the Boy Scouts so stubbornly anti-gay anyway? What are they overcompensating for? The shorts? The neckerchief? It's the neckerchief, right? It's explicitly religious. The Scout Oath opens with these lines: "On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country." Sorry, atheists. I guess we'll just have to figure out how to tie complicated knots all by ourselves and not be taught proper knife safety. But we'll get by just fine, don't you worry. Even in wilderness situations, us non-scouting atheists will do just fine. While those little sash-sporting pricks are busy rubbing sticks together and smoking up their campsite, the non-scouting atheist will be starting a campfire using his or her very own time-honored, tested method. Igniting a shredded beer case using a cigarette lighter. Where's your Messiah now? It's a social club for parents. If you've ever been at the library, for instance, when there's a scout meeting going on, you've probably noticed 2 things. First, as I said previously, the scouts themselves are poorly behaved little shits. And second, the parents on hand seem to be paying way more attention to each other than to anything the kids are doing. It's almost as if they only allowed their boys to join the scouts so that they would be able to get together and hang out with each other without having to worry about finding someone to watch the kids. Which is a bit selfish, but not egregiously so. But come on, have these parents never heard of sports? Do us all a favor. Don't let the kids become scouts. Tell them to go out for Little League or something. They'll like that better, and so will you. As soon as the game starts, you can sneak into the parking lot and get drunk with the other parents, and your kids will never even notice. It has a history of sexual abuse. Though it's taken steps to address it in recent years, the Boy Scouts of America has had a problem with sexual abuse in the past. From what I can tell, it's never been Catholic Church bad, and the Boy Scouts' response to the problem has certainly been far better than the Vatican's, but then again, that's not a very high bar to clear, is it? But the real question is, why does this problem exist in the first place? What would drive scout leaders to rape their vulnerable young charges in statistically significant numbers? Is it the neckerchief? Or is it maybe the warping effect of all that stringently imposed wholesomeness? Or is it that the organization, with its hypocritical values and patronizing attitude, really does attract assholes, both the bratty young kind and the adult rapey kind? Oh, and don't forget, that kind, too. Read between the lines of my 3-fingered salute, won't you? The hardest part is only picking 5. Catch you next time.